When last we left off with our princess adventuring, we gave the amalgam a Venus of razors. And of course, I can't keep coming in, playing that damn saxophone. But it wouldn't be a stream if we didn't have you doing that. Welcome in. What? Oh dear, why are you licking? Why are you doing the malem? It was absolutely panic situation, but she's in bed now, foot up. No stitches needed, though, surprisingly. I mean, if you say so. But yes, we got the Razor Blade Goddess, and now we got the Ghost Goddess, or at least one form of her. Because, like, I saw their other... I thought it was a Chibidoki Omo emote. Yeah, it kind of looks it. There's another form to the Spectre, but I'm happy with the form that we got. Let's see, that's the motion I always imagined one did to play the saxophone. Just constantly lick it. Oh, and now this is the start of a new route. Oh, this is... I don't remember ever seeing this one.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning, she will lie.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him. The interior of the cabin is almost ablaze.
So we're gonna do the route that'll get us to well, actually, on one hand, I am immensely curious about the prisoner route and how it can end, because we got one ending where we just fucking locked ourselves up with her. But I want to try to get biblically accurate princess. Yoink.
You take the blade. The door to her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds...
Don't let it fool you.
We'll continue down the stair.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
She's so cold.
Focus on the task.
And there
And
you
we're
are.
still gonna keep
Are
skipping.
You here to kill me or something?
We're gonna keep skipping dialogue since we have already, like, seen all this dialogue before. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the way to the tower. I decided yet.
How about you drop the knife?
Look how reasonable. Don't you dare.
So she's
It's
being
fine.
reasonable.
We can decide what...
We'll just hold on to it. It doesn't matter, because I think we still pick it up again later.
The blade
Thank you.
against your back will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we
Da-da-da-da.
are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Da-da-da.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Good question.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. Deflect. No, we don't need to deflect. I was hoping you would tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Nope.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point.
So, I could tell, but you don't really know me.
She's right about one thing. Her
Like I said.
Blind
So
trust.
do you trust me? The
Yada
prisoner.
yada yada yada. So let's see. How would I get you out of here?
you can't.
I'm guessing you don't have
We don't
one.
have a key, no.
We can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't she is.
And we've already been through the rest of this. We don't need to see. Beep.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
You know.
And narrator, we're not gonna do that. I don't really want to go that route because, like, I don't want to just like keep her locked up. Even if that leads to another form, it's what I've seen in everyone's fucking thumbnails to the point where it's just like, well, that's just not interesting. Which, interestingly, I think maybe that would be the way to get the other goddess ending. Or get her to be biblically accurate goddess. We will see.
Have to. You walk up there large and heavy.
Yeah. We'll worry about that. Do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
I just like how deadpan she is about that. Okay, skipping
If we were
ahead.
stuck down here for long enough, you would someone else.
Try the
You
door.
tried the door here.
We're locked.
You'll
Let
check
us
I'll repeat
out. I did that for no other reason than because I could. Narrator, fuck it again. Hello, Beanie. Welcome in. Good to
You make
see
your
you
way
this
back
fine
to the top of
Friday.
the stairs.
Narrator.
This would have
Nah,
been
I
so
like
much
fuck it. That's
easier if
funny.
you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Shut up, narrator.
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of.
You won't like.
Sure, let's save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
I fucking love how giant they made her eyes. They just take up most of her face.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is she didn't
Rips
so
off
much as
her
utter
hand.
it. Free from her bind. How is she so?
Thank you.
Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. As the princess approaches the bot. Wait, this isn't watch me.
Now, I know warn her goes towards the tower. So we're gonna do a savey save. Or at least, that's what I think happens. Because, like, all these are... Like, there's Warner, which will lead us to the tower... to the tower. And if we try to slay her as she is now, it should lead to... Wait. No. Warn her leads to the prisoner route. Slay the princess leads to the tower route, as she currently is. I think. But that's what the save is for. It wasn't a quick
Bring
save.
the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
Oh.
Okay. There's no going back now.
Oh, she didn't dodge?
Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Okay, I might actually do a load.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you. But do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No, we know
But
you
I
don't
have
need
to tell
to.
you that. And I'll go ahead and show you.
Oh. That did not go as I thought it would. So, I think if I give up, maybe that'll go to the... Or will it go there either way? It was at that moment the burb knew he fucked up. I'm pretty sure I have it as a sound redeem. She's staring at you like, reload the fucking save. Nah, we're fine. Let's try... I want to see the fight.
Thank you. Swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Oh. Chonky Barb, yes, I am Blurb. It's one of the redeems. You can make me Burb or Blurb.
You drop the blade, pathetically.
Oh, fuck!
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves.
Good fucking lord. And right now I am Blurb. Which, actually, that's what something that was going on last stream, is that I had forgotten to allow Mix It Up to fiddle with OBS, which is how it can do the thing. Hold on, let me go to channel points and I can show you. So, like, I got the redeem of Burb. This is Burb. And this is Blurb. They are on cooldown timers of 30 minutes each, just to keep people from constantly turning me back and forth. Not that that was happening, but I like being proactive in preventative measures. I like Blurb. Yes, I like being Blurb. It is quite enjoyable being this rotund. Again, thus Burb Wars was started.
You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling
Go
arms
and do
up to
it in a
defend
heartbeat,
yourself before
yeah.
she hits you again.
I fucking know you would, Oda.
Every blow is as
Oh.
punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
It can't just end like this.
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I mean, that was mostly similar, but now I am dubious as to whether or not we're gonna end up at the tower or not. Hey! Okay, good, we did. See, I got 4K, so I'm limited. I'll
You're on
wait
a path
till I
in
take
the
part or
woods.
start the Burb War
At the end
again.
of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that, you're here to...
We'll go past that. Let's see. Borb equal chonky burb. Yes. I am rotund. I am perfectly round and friend-shaped. Even my beak is blunted so I don't hurt people as much. But if you yeet me, I will probably still hurt just as much as I would in my burb form, because it's still a mass of flesh hitting someone in the face. Exactly. Let's see.
He hasn't. Or if he doesn't remember what happened, you know I can hear. What does it matter what he knows?
Okay, and Broken
There's
is
nothing
here.
we can do to stop her. She's
Friend-shaped
just going to
barb.
kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless...
Alright, well, we'll go to Zakabam. Because we've
Oh
already
boy, she will not
heard their
bite us.
dialogue.
Wait, I'm not being... You're being ignored. Just ignore. I agree.
We're gonna
Rescue.
ignore
So
their dialogue and just go into the
if that's
cabin.
what you want. I guess I don't have...
Borb,
The
Borb,
interior of
Borb,
the cabin
Borb,
is
Borb,
larger
yes.
and more grandiose than its... The blade. What do we... We don't...
We are small. Save. So, I will save here, because I think either way, I'm adding to the phrases that I enjoy you saying. What, Borb? Borb, 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 Borb. We will save over this, because I'm pretty sure, like, no matter which choice we picked, we're still gonna end up at the tower. Rotund. Return. Borb is fourth. Let's see. Do. We'll yoink the knife, why not? To the basement!
Door to the basement. Huh. It's still a stone. Her booming voice.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come.
You weren't kidding. We need to get down there. Should we be? It doesn't matter.
Alright, down the stairs we go.
Making your way down the spiral staircases at the princess towers over you. The chain is nothing.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Alright.
Drop it.
As if on command. But we
Ah,
didn't drop
shit.
it. We decided to. I have a duty to report facts. Of course. Oh, I
See,
understand.
So we dropped it.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your
Marry
knees
me,
hit the
princess.
floor.
That's my good little bird.
We
Now,
don't need marriage
Why
here.
don't we talk?
See, Borb is best, Borb is... Oh, Borb is best, Borb is life. Yes. I'm still trying to figure out how to make iron-on patches. I haven't pulled out my sewing machine to make one in a while. I have my suspicions on how to do it best, though, now.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world.
Attack on
That thought wrapped
Titan,
itself
Bird.
around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel it
So
in the
weird.
collapse of the old. It's time for me.
Well, that
Yeah,
gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. You are the only one, and you shouldn't. He's being the stakes.
Yes, go through the dialogue. So, wait, do we just not get an option in this?
No, though. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal.
Whatever you want.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am.
So is this not the way to biblically accurate princess?
Your will was all you.
If this is what you want, then no. You can't just.
There's still something in the way. Is that
This. That's impossible.
So she can see
yours
here.
a shred?
No. Ah!
Rise, my little bird.
So let's see. Okay, so preferences, we can go back to load. So we'll go back here. We will not take the blade this time. I'm curious, because I still want to try to get biblically accurate, goddess, princess.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more. Blade. No blade. The door to the base. Huh. It's still her boot.
Is that
You weren't. You shouldn't have. We need to get. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago. It doesn't matter.
It's the same dialogue. Go downstairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a...
the little bird has returned to me? I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
This is you every time you grabbed a knife.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
But the words
Uh-oh.
don't leave your mouth. Instead,
That's my good little bird.
Why
No.
don't we
The last time we met, you told me I could feel its fundamental truth. The collapse. It's
Well, that gives away. It certainly does. You are the. And you shouldn't. He's been. The state.
So this is not the way to biblically accurate princess. I'm sad. It's been a little. Oh, that's the fucking bot telling me to move. Well, shit. I thought it would just be like a continuation of this line, but I guess not. And we will go back again then. Because, like, if the tower is not gonna continue further, like, no matter what we do, we end up pledging to her. So I got it out of the way. I don't But I don't want to see all these. I mean, I guess... Was it just clickbait then? What's the plural for borb? Borbs. Multiple. Which I actually need to make a borb that can roll around for the stream avatars. I just haven't thought about doing it and getting around to it. There are different routes, but I don't know what they're supposed to be. Boo, it's up. Oh, me, Hugh, when you see me with an iPhone, no. I guess. Oh, that's lame. We're gonna go back here then. Because I don't want to do that again. Hang on. Let's go back even further. Hold up. To the start to this adventure. Honestly, I just typed in random letters.
You may kill the war. We're not going
to the cabin! It's boy time, yes!
The blade.
Hello, Chevalier, welcome. Take the knife.
The door to her voice.
Who's there?
She said,
Don't let it... Good. You're still listening to reason.
So it's like...
You walked... She's so... Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
I cheated
Are you
and...
gonna kill me or something?
I cheated and looked at the wiki. And... I know how to get one of the forms now that I wanted to do.
That isn't a good idea.
She's right. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Yeah, we're not dropping the
You ignore the
knife.
trembling in your hands.
You poor thing. Your hands are...
You step forward.
Oh? No talking. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a So?
She's unarmed.
Not dropping the knife.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Hang on. I just want to see what this does. Probably nothing.
Emotional damage.
Why? Where is the emotional damage? We're gonna squint at it like, do the fry stare.
You stare at the princess. She squints back.
the two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
The people in laundry detergent ads. Aggressive sniffing. feel fresh. Oh no. Side note, I used some Tide to wash my sheets on Sunday, and them bitches still smell like detergent. So like, that's some good shit. It lasts a while.
You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Okay. We fight!
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Screw that, I'm gonna squint even harder now, I know, right? It would have been so funny if that were an option. So she's been training mode for 2.5 weeks straight. Just been playing Eye of the Tiger on repeat in her head because it's the only montage song she knows.
We can still turn this around.
I wonder if... No, they probably all lead to the same ending. But for curiosity's sake, we'll have that for later.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
I'm still squinting and now I can barely see. Beanie, open your eyes.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
You can see clearly now the rain has gone. You can see all obstacles in your way. Thunk as you walked right into a wall.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
No, Chevalier, we're not okay. We just got the shit beat out of us by our beloved. So, we are having major organ malfunctions. Some would say failures.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
You said that I stubbed my toe on a wall. Beanie, no!
Do you really think this is the end?
No.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hon, 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 the adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
She fell on a spiky Lego set, that's what killed her.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Actually, I wonder if this is where Stubborn shows up.
assure you that you did.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then you know I can hear you.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Stubborn! Let's see, I'm just walking around. I stepped on a leg. I just stubbed my toe. Beanie, no.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Beep.
Those are two very... Let's say you died last...
We did our best with the information we were given.
And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Beanie has died of death. Oh no. Died of death poisoning? Oh shit! Hello! Draft duckies go! We have been raided by the Burb, the one and only FGC Draft, aka also Draft. Hello, welcome in! How is your stream? What did you do? I see you were in the just chatting section. I hope you had a good stream. I'm a lurk, I still haven't played this yet. No worries, Lawfred. Enjoy your lurk. Yes, you just did some work. Nice. Getting all them work and did some tours. Ooh. Tours of what? Like your workspace? Did you get a new place? And this is Slay the Princess, where we try to woo a princess as the narrator tries to get us to fucking kill her. And we are on the adversary route now, because I wanted to see the other forms. I really wanted to see biblically accurate princess, damn it, but I cannot figure out how to get to it. I want to see her have multiple eyes and have rings like biblically accurate angels, damn it. But apparently, alas, it is not to be. But we are on the adversary route, which means we'll get to see her have horns and hooves and claws, basically looking like a tiefling. So let's go. So she will lie, she will cheat, she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. But there's nothing. I was gonna say there's nothing she can do to stop us from laying her, but that sounds kind of wrong when I thought about it for a moment. It's a neat idea. Oh, dude, Draft, you have no fucking idea. Like, the way they did the ending, or at least the ending I had gotten initially, was fan-fucking-tastic. It's a really good game. It's worth playing. It's well worth the $17 asking price. It's amazing.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Had you failed? Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
I fucking love Stubborn.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
And for the Raiders, I am gonna apologize. I am skipping around through a lot of the dialogue. The voice of Smitten is my favorite. I know, Smitten's the best. He's fan-fucking-tastic. I will be skipping through a lot of the dialogue just because it's dialogue we've already been over before.
A warning. She will lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I understand. I skipped like crazy to see the other endings too. Did you ever get to see Biblically Accurate Princess?
Crystal.
Like, I couldn't tell if, like... I know some of the routes have other forms, and I thought the tower would be the way to go about it. Because, like, you know, she's all floaty, goddessy looking and acting, and size-wise, like, it just seemed like that would be the way to go. But no matter what, we would end up pledging ourselves to her, and there was, like, no other alternative. And I'm wondering, like, where the fuck is... I don't understand. What? Like, I was replaying this game just to see that route, damn it.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement.
And we're just not gonna do anything, because, like, no matter what, we end up dealing with the mirror later, so let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Pat, pat, pat.
I received head pats! Thank you, Chevalier. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't matter what happens. We are getting... No matter what happens in this route, we are probably going to end up in chapter 3 of it. I was just double checking. Yoink the knife.
Take the
Enter the vessel man.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I would start sneezing. I'm mildly allergic to sulfur. At least in, like, powder form, so if it's, like, floating in the air right now, I would sound like I've got the fucking flu.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Stubborn's gonna have a good
As
time.
much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Whatever you say, narrator.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, she could. She could.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Oh, she is hyped for this fight.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
You love this princess. Let's see. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. Yeah, that's what I want to go with. Like, what the fuck?
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Pat, pat, pat.
I received head pats! Thank you, Beanie.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
She and Stubborn get along very well.
All right. Fine. I believe you. What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. But that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Are you okay?
He is the farthest thing from okay, hero. The narrator has never been okay.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
To be petty or not? To be petty or not? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I know, yeah, no, we're not lying to him. Besides, he would know. The petty! Do it! That's one vote for petty. Who else says petty? That's 2 votes for petty. To petty it is.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking.
Sorry, narrator, but you don't know the true depths of our apathy towards you. Well, that's not entirely true. I do care about the narrator a little bit. I do feel bad for him, but knowing what I know about the story, it was an impossible task that he was trying to accomplish.
Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
Stubborn. Let's go for it. You look different. I like it.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah. What's up with that? Why does she get to have the cool forms? Need to help my mom walk. No worries. Take your time. You gotta do the ambulating.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Oh. Hold on. Okay, I was just double checking that, like, it would be no matter what. Let's fight! Because why not save? Fight!
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Also, damn, look at them thighs! That girl did not skip leg day!
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Ooh.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Man, this ain't fair. Again, I ask, why don't we get the cool forms?
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
I mean, no.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through. Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Well. Oh! Hello, Hex! Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the fish. Bird! Hello, welcome in. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, miss. And that today is a good Friday for you. Yes. Board dance, yes. And speaking of dance, we're gonna have a dance of blows. We'll give her what she wants.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more.
I got super drunk and smelled like a campfire. 10-10. Sounds like a good old fun time.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Yeah, cause like at this angle, I'm pretty sure it's probably getting stuck between the two bones. Especially with her like holding her arm like that. Push!
Princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Look at that smile. She's so happy.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you?
Admittedly, I don't, but if it makes you happy, sweetie.
Nothing exists outside of us. It's just you and me, dying and coming back, clashing against each other. Forever.
That's not what's going on. There's an entire world at stake here. Yes, the fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight. The only thing that matters is getting stronger. And the only way to get stronger is to win. Even if it takes us forever to get there. Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oh shit.
You glide through your ribs and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
Oh.
We're fine. You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine.
Poor Stubborn, he's
I
trying.
didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened.
You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it.
It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Yeah, kind of hard to maintain our hold on it when you snap our spine. But thank you.
She tosses it at your feet.
Hmm. Were you being metaphor? We can actually explore.
You're walking a thin line, hero.
Is there more to life? When you're not here, I feel empty and alone. When we're not fighting, I feel stuck. Like there's something important I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm being shoved into a space where I don't fit. But when we fight each other, it's like this wave of feeling. Like everything I break in you and everything you break in me is important. Like we're really, truly communicating.
That sounds incredibly unhealthy.
Life is suffering, and we will feel every inch of it, and we will persevere.
Can't say I'm a fan of whatever weird bond those two have.
Well, at least they have each other?
Nor am I. It's dangerous. But maybe you can use it to your advantage.
No, that's not what it is. Making dinner for my mom. No worries, take your time. Fuck it.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow.
Wait, does that mean we're...
Yeah, that's all she wrote for us, dude.
Dead. Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and... It's over. It's finally over.
This is like the relationship where they call each other king and queen and one calls the cops.
No, it's not. We're just getting started. But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
I'm gonna listen to Stubborn. Let's go. Oh, it's the only option we get too.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive. Ah! I told you this wasn't over.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be... No! Great. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
Sorry, narrator. You should have known better.
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again!
But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Because they want to fight. This is Fight Club, bitch!
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart. Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Temps dropping in my area, freaking cold. Yeah, I know, right? I just turned my heater on. The board was getting cold. Oh, we can explore.
Nothing. It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
Bitch, you said the world was untethering. We already know what that means, but at the same time, cough up the information.
But you did say it, so it means something. Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Man, Stubborn and Smitten are my
That is
favorites.
what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world.
Hold on. Do 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 do. I do not fancy solicitors in my chat. Unfortunately, I cannot get rid of them on the fucking screen there. Danny Hoozles, we have a gorgeous, absolutely beautiful lady ready to fight.
And what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer that. Why the bloody hell not? Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts.
Huh.
What?
A bunch of the princess can't die. But I like this one, it gives a lot more to it. You mean like, the princess can't die, don't she? Well, it's too late for that. I think we've all thought that one.
Yes, exactly. Like, the princess can't die. I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work. I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes, like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
Oh. Oh.
So I was right! Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever. Well, I think it was the stubborn one who said, your destiny awaits, right? No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here?
What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world?
Not gonna work, hero.
I can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time. Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Welcome back? No need to be sorry, dude. You gotta cook for family, you gotta cook for family.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
I like stubborn. And what is your tip?
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Shit.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
I don't know. But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
What is this place?
Did we do this?
Oh, I think I missed doing Eye of the Needle. Instead of the center being, let's see, you're supposed to actually put whatever you're reheating on the edge of the microwave. Will actually reheat evenly instead of the... Well, yeah. You didn't know that?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
I feel so tired.
Oh. I got an extra view of her like that. Okay. You do not get the chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And is that a...
It's gonna be okay.
But it feels so bad. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Hold on. Maybe we were supposed to try to leave, and then that would start Eye of the Needle. Interesting. I always put everything in the center of the rotating plate. Oh. Well, now you know. Cabin. Roach.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
At least one of us always hurts the other.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel? Oh, what happens to, yeah, what?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Oh, here it is. What do you think of this vessel?
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Alright. We're good to go.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Let's see. A fierce vessel. Bring the adversary to her. Okay.
You're on a path. You're here.
So that's... I need to look at the saves. Hold on. So that's the Razor, that's the Spectre, and now the Adversary. So that's 3 of them. We have 2 more left to go.